it's possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
And it's in! And late in the day, a telling moment. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
This is God's Own Medicine or Medic Maniac. So I was out in town the other week and I picked up PES 2017 second hand, so to ensure that Konami didn't get my cash. Why, I'll never know. Yeah, but this is PES 2017, the one that got all the good reviews and stuff. And you remember in PES 2016 when the opposition would score... before I go on, I better tell you the settings that I've got. So this is a Master League, and this is my first season, and I've put my Ridge County side into the Skybet Championship. And I don't like the transfer system, but I'm 3 players short of restructuring the whole squad from the default Master League squad. So 10 minutes, superstar difficulty, Master League campaign, full manual passing, advanced through ball, basic shooting, and we can't win. I cannot win. In fact, most of the time I'm not even getting the chance to have shots on goal. My teamwork before this match was 55, but it has been in the 40s, so it's been really quite low. So it's a kind of a case where we have to just, you know, plod on, where the computer does things. Oh yeah, the first match I had in PES 2017 was a 65th minute match. The second match I had in PES 2017 was a 65th minute match. This one is a 65th minute match. We've gone past the 65th minute. We're into 70 something, 72 maybe minutes or something. And they have scored. We had, you know, 0-0. We had quite a bit of possession in the first half. We had 2 shots none on target. They had 1 shot none on target. And this happened. So Hemed for Brighton Albion takes the ball, and I get my defender there across, and I'm thinking, I've got this covered. I've got this covered. Now you see, Hemed is in the motion of shooting, and what I was going to say before I got a little sidetracked, was that, remember in 2016 when they used to kick through your players? Well, they still do that in this game, not as much though. But look at this, look at what they've done. So he's in the animation of shooting. My defender should have this ball. No, your defender doesn't have the ball, really. You can see his foot going through the football there. As the game is saying, no, your defender does not take control of that ball. You are not defending this situation because we say so. Okay, so you're not letting me defend the situation despite having my defender there and taking control of the situation, and I'm not fouling him. I've just moved in front of him to take control of the football. Oh no, but he's in the animation of shooting, so he must carry out his shot. Watch this. This is unbelievable. This is the computer saying, nah, he does score here, really. You can't defend that. Right, so, okay, where were we? We were defending, and the computer said, fuck you! Now, I'd like to ask a question at this point. Is that game difficulty? Is this a 9 and 9.5 or best PES ever or whatever the reviewers said? Because they did, didn't they? They all wanked themselves silly by, you know, falling over themselves to give it lots and lots of adulation and praise and say how brilliant it was, and taking their paycheck. And that is just incredible. That is amazing. That is incredible. Here's the player using his controller. He's sat on his ass with a pad in his hand. How games should be played. And he's playing a video game, and he controls his player, and the game says fuck you. Put that in your mushy peas. And the reviewers said, do you know what, when we played this it was brilliant. Games reviewers, did you come across instances like this where the game just did things? Because I'm telling you, I've been able to pass the ball back to my goalkeeper and the opposition don't move until 65 minutes. That was just like PES 2016. The bit where it's going to score and there's nothing you can do about it, so fuck you, even though you've defended, or you should have defended it properly, that was in 2016. But, you know, if you were drunk enough to write your fucking reviews and see my video, you know, about reviews, if you were drunk enough to write your fucking reviews and not look at the facts of what I show on YouTube, then I suppose you'd be drunk enough to write your fucking reviews for this too, huh? This, people, this is PES 2017. Maybe the few people that disliked my demo video when I showed that PES 2017 played like PES 2016, you know, the few people that disliked it, maybe they might change that now and like it, because the demo plays as I suggested, like 2016, and 2017, and this is it, plays as I suggested, like 2016. What did they change? So anyway, I just thought I'd show you that. Mistakenly, I picked it up second hand, and now I am suffering, and I am sorry for my sins. Oh well, catch you guys later.